Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to do Razorpay abandoned cart recovery via WhatsApp Cloud API. So I run an online clothing store and I use Razorpay as my payment gateway. So here in this case, I want whenever my client is unable to complete the payment procedure and leaves the items added to their cart, then automatically a reminder WhatsApp message should be sent to that client using WhatsApp Cloud API. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So here to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to send WhatsApp messages to recover Razorpay cart abandoned payment. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run an online clothing store and I use Razorpay for my payments. So here on my screen, you can see the payment page which I have created for my store using Razorpay. So sometimes customers add items to their cart but do not complete the purchase. So here to tackle this, I use WhatsApp to remind them about their abandoned carts. For example, if a customer puts a product in her cart and while making a payment, it doesn't get completed due to some issues, then I can automatically send her a friendly WhatsApp message reminding her about the product and encouraging her to complete the payment. This personal touch can help recover lost sales and make customer feel valued, improving her chances of finishing the purchase. So here to build this connection, I need to connect my Razorpay payment page with my WhatsApp Cloud API, and here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software, and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, and you can visit this page by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this Create Workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as Send WhatsApp Message to Recover Razorpay Cart Abandoned Payment. And here I'm going to select my folder as Automations. You can select your folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this Learn More link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder in Pabbly Connect. So moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this Create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow with our desired name, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here I'm going to select my trigger application as Razorpay. So Razorpay is a popular online payment gateway in India that makes it easy for businesses to accept payments from customers. Think of it as a bridge between your bank and your customers, allowing them to pay using various methods like credit cards, debit cards, net banking, UPI and more. People use Razorpay because it's user-friendly, secure, and supports a wide range of payment options. Plus, it offers additional features like recurring payments, payment links, and invoicing, making it a versatile solution for businesses of all sizes. Whether you're running an online store or offering services, Razorpay helps you handle payments smoothly and efficiently. So here in my Razorpay trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as payment field. But here you can set your trigger for order paid, invoice paid, and some other events. So here I'm going to select my desired trigger event, that is payment field, so that whenever a payment is marked as failed or any unsuccessful transaction is marked as failed, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to receive a response. And now here you can see I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Razorpay with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, firstly here I'm going to copy this webhook URL. And here I've already logged in my Razorpay account. And here in my Razorpay account, I'm going to click on this account and settings given in the left sidebar. And here in this window under website and app settings, you can see I have received the option for webhooks. So here I'm going to click on this. And here under webhooks, you can see we have received the option for add a new webhook over here. So here I'm going to click on this. And then a webhook setup dialog box will appear in front of you. And now here you can see it is asking me for a webhook URL. So here I'm going to enter the webhook URL which I have received in my Pabbly's workflow. So here I'm going to enter it. And now here, after entering this webhook URL, here you can see it is asking me to select the active events. So here I need to select the event on which I want to receive an alert on this webhook. So for my active events, I am going to select my active event same as my trigger event, that is payment failed. So that whenever a payment is going to be failed, then automatically the response will be sent to this webhook URL. And now here, to create a new webhook, I am going to click on this create webhook given over here. And here you can see it says webhook saved successfully. That means we have successfully set up our webhook inside our Razorpay account. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's window. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to make a failed test payment in our Razorpay payment page. So for that, let me take you back to my Razorpay payment page. So this is my Razorpay payment page, and here I'm going to enter dummy data and do a test submission. So here you can see the amount is already fixed, so I cannot change it. And here for the email, I'm going to enter a dummy email such as dummy@pabblytunes.com, and here I'm going to enter a random phone number, and then here I'm going to enter a random name such as dummy user. And then I'm going to click on this pay. And here you can see that my payment is in a test mode. So I'm going to make a test payment. But as you all know that I need to make a failed payment over here. So for that, I'm going to select my option as card. And here I'm going to enter a random card number, expiry date as cardholder name, and a random CVV. And here you can see it is asking me to enter the OTP for my card. So here I need to make an abandoned card payment. So for that, I'm not going to enter any OTP and directly I'm going to cancel this transaction. So here you can see it says payment failed. Your payment has been cancelled. That means here I've successfully made an abandoned card payment. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's window. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the payment entity status as failed. Scrolling little down, we have received order ID, phone number, name, email. Scrolling little down. And here you can see the error reason is payment cancelled. And here we have received the error description as your payment has been cancelled. Try again or complete the payment later. So this is the description of our payment failed. And also we have received some other details. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger. Now let's move to action step. And now here, before selecting my action application, let me tell you that I only want to run this workflow or this automation whenever a payment is failed for abandoned cart. That means I want to run this automation on a specific error, that is abandoned cart payment. So here, as you know, that payment can be failed for multiple reasons, but I only want to run this automation on a specific reason, that is failed abandoned cart payment. So for that, I need to filter these values. And here to specify my need, I'm going to select a feature by Pabbly, that is filter by Pabbly. So here by selecting this feature, I'm going to filter my value for a specific reason. So here by using filter by Pabbly, I can set a condition to run this workflow. So here in my action event, I'm going to select filter values and then I'm going to click on this connect. And here you can see it is asking me to select the label. So here in this label field, I am going to select the label on which I want to set this condition. So here I am going to set the condition on my error description. That means I want that whenever I receive the same error description, then only this workflow or automation should be run. So here I am going to select the label. And here for the filter type, I'm going to select equal to, but you can set your filter type as per your need. And here for the value, I'm going to enter the same exact value which we have received in our error description. So this is the value. So here I'm going to copy it, moving back, and here I'm going to enter the value. So here I've successfully entered label, filter type and value. Then whenever I'm going to receive a failed payment on my Razorpay, automatically it will check for the same error description over here, and then only this automation is going to be run. So here I've set up a single condition, but you can set up multiple conditions by simply clicking on this AND condition button, or also you can add some OR conditions. So here I've successfully set up my condition, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where the message is condition is true. That means we have successfully surpassed this condition. So with this, we have successfully set up this action step. Now let's move to another action step by clicking on this add action step button given over here. And here in my action step, I'm going to select my action application as WhatsApp Cloud API. So WhatsApp is a popular messaging app that lets you send text, make calls and share photos and videos with friends and family. It works on smartphones and is super easy to use, which is why so many people love it. With WhatsApp, you can create group chats, send voice messages and even make video calls, making it a great way to stay connected with loved ones no matter where they are in the world. People use WhatsApp because it's reliable, secure and offers a lot of features that make a communication fun and convenient. So in my WhatsApp Cloud API action step, I'm going to select my action event as send template message, so that whenever we receive a failed payment for our cart abandonment, automatically a WhatsApp message reminder should be sent to that customer. And now here to connect my WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. And here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your WhatsApp Cloud API account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, it is asking me for a token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So here to get all these details, I need to set up my WhatsApp Cloud API account. And to learn how to set up a WhatsApp Cloud API account, you can click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to our forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to completely set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account. So now moving back to my Pabbly's window. And now here to get all these details, I've already set up a temporary WhatsApp Cloud API account in Meta for developers. So for that, let me take you there. And here you can see I have received a temporary access token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. But here you can see I have received a temporary access token. That means this token will expire in 23 hours. So here to receive a permanent access token, you need to set up a permanent WhatsApp Cloud API account. So now here I'm going to copy all these details and paste in my Pabbly's window. And now here after entering all the details, I'm going to click on this save given over here. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here you can see it is asking me to select the template name. So here to get this template name, let me take you back to my WhatsApp Cloud API setup. So here in step 2, you can see it says to create your own message template, click here. So here I'm going to click over here. And here under message templates, you can see all the message templates which I have created for my use. And if you want to learn how to create your own message template, then you can check out the video on our YouTube channel. So here I'm going to select my desired template, which is named as abandonment payment failed. And here you can see the message which I have drafted, which says, "Hi, we noticed you left some great items in your cart at ABC Clothing. Just a friendly reminder that your selected items are still waiting for you. If you need any assistance or have any questions, feel free to reply to this message. Thank you for shopping with us. Best regards, ABC Clothing." So here in my draft, you can see I have used a variable in the place of name. That is because I want whenever I receive a new field payment for cart abandonment, automatically this previously existing customer's name should be updated with the new one. So variables makes our text dynamic and you can add multiple variables in your draft. So now moving back to Pabbly's window, and here in my template name, I'm going to select my template name as abandonment payment field. So here after selecting this template name, automatically this language code and selected template ID will be updated. And here you can see now it is asking me to enter recipient mobile number. So here I need to enter the number to whom I want to send a WhatsApp message. So here instead of entering this mobile number manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive a new failed payment, automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here I'm going to map my customer's phone number. So this is my customer's phone number, and then here it is asking me to enter the value for body field 1. So as I've already told you that I have used a variable in the place of name. That means here I need to map the name of my customer. So here I'm going to search for my customer's name. So this is the customer name. So here I'm going to map it. And now here after entering all the required data, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. But here before clicking on the save and send test request, I'm going to replace this dummy user number with my original number so that I can receive a WhatsApp message over here. So here I've successfully entered my WhatsApp number, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response where the message status is accepted. That means we have successfully sent a WhatsApp message on my number. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see I have successfully received a WhatsApp message which says, "Hi dummy user, we noticed you left some great items in your cart at ABC Clothing. Just a friendly reminder that your selected items are still waiting for you. If you need any assistance or have any questions, feel free to reply to this message. Thank you for shopping with us. Best regards, ABC Clothing." So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let's test our automation with a real-time example to check whether it is working or not. So to test our automation, we are going to make another field payment for our abandoned cart. And for that, let me take you back to my Razorpay payment page. So I'm going to refresh it. And here I'm going to enter another dummy data and do a test submission. So here for the email, I'm going to enter the email as test@pabblytudes.com. And here for the phone number, I'm going to enter my original phone number so that I can receive a WhatsApp message over here. And then here I'm going to enter a random name such as test user. And then I'm going to click on this pay. And again here I'm going to make a test payment. So for that I'm going to select my payment method as card. Here I'm going to enter a random card number, random expiry, card holder name, random CVV. And again here I'm not going to enter any OTP and I'm going to cancel this payment. So here you can see I have successfully made a failed payment for abandoned cart. So now let's go and check our WhatsApp account to see whether we have received a new message or not. So here you can see we haven't received a new message over here because it may take some time to receive a new WhatsApp message. So now let's wait for some time over here. So now it's been some time. So now let's go and check our WhatsApp again. And here you can see we have successfully received a new WhatsApp message over here which says, "Hi test user," with the same message body. So with this, we have successfully tested our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as Razorpay and our action as filter by Pabbly and WhatsApp Cloud API. So that whenever we received a failed payment, automatically that failed payment description will be filtered using filter by Pabbly, and after surpassing this condition, automatically a WhatsApp message will be sent to that customer. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.